Well, if it isn't the WC, back with another video, man. Don't ask me where I've been. But anyway, look, CM Punk decides that he wants to join the UFC in 2015, right? Pause. I'm still pausing. Don't you know what? This whole situation with him and the WWE, I knew that this is where it was going. In his podcast with Cole Cabana, he did 2 weeks in a row of these podcasts, and so you kind of knew that something was up. And all of a sudden, he would explain why he left back in January 2014. I'm a fan of WWE. I kind of shake my head when I say that, because the product is just so watered down. I mean, it's just a shell of itself. And then you look at CM Punk leaving, and then he gives X, Y, and Z as a reason why he left. And one of the highlights being his personal health, which you can't dispute it. If you hurt, then you hurt. And they want you to fly, across country and be in cold hotels. I don't you know, I had flashbacks myself over something I used to do that I didn't want to do. But enough about me. This is about CM Punk. Now I know what people are going to say. I mean, Twitter kind of went off last night. I know what people are going to say. This is a freak show. This is a stunt. This is this. This is that. One thing that I kind of have to question is that the WWE is rehearsed. It's scripted. These are rehearsed moves that Punk basically did for a very, very long time, and there's nothing rehearsed about the UFC. Now, don't you know what? I kind of say the same thing about Brock Lesnar when he went to the UFC the first time, and he kind of debunked that. He debunked that. So I'm hoping that Punk can debunk what I'm thinking, that this is not going to necessarily work out for him. Hey, in 2, 3, 4.5 years from now, we'll probably be talking about him as being one of the best in the sport. So either we'll be talking about him being one of the best in the sport, or we'll be saying, okay, well, maybe you should have stuck to, the WWE 1, 2, 3 slam me, 2, 4, 5, 6 slam me again. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not gonna go in on the WWE because we all know what it is. They don't even call it professional wrestling; they call it entertainment now. So you can kind of see where I'm going with this video. I really don't know what to say about CM Punk. I mean, I think that part of this is, him going away in his prime to do something that he's always wanted to do. And, another part of me is like, somehow, some way he probably could have made it work out with WWE. I mean, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I mean, some people don't like Punk. Actually, I mean, I like him, but part of me is like, I don't know if this is an attention grab or a publicity stunt. I don't know what this is. But we'll see with his first fight in 2015. My sources are saying that his first fight might be in spring 2015 or summer 2015. It's not going to be a year from now. Don't expect that. I think that he's basically already been training. He's basically been training to transition over to the UFC, from what my sources say, back in May. So May this year. So he should be ready to go with his first fight maybe in spring 2015, summer 2015. You're hearing that first here. So if anybody else says that they said it first, they didn't say it first. I know. But yeah, it's the WC, man. Let me know how you guys feel about CM Punk coming over to the UFC. I mean, it is what it is, man. I'm hoping that he's making the right choice. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I mean, it's just one of those things where I can see him being a top star in the sport already. And you see some of the reactions of some of the UFC fighters, and they're like, this is fake and this is phony. And then you're bringing in a fake and a phony guy into a legit sport. But if they're going to say fake and phony, and then transition over to saying that he's legit, they have to say the same thing about Brock Lesnar. I mean, they can't play it that way. So we'll see where it goes from here. It's a very interesting development. It's a WC, man. I'm gone, man. Can he be the best in the world here? I don't know. I just don't know.